Hello again, Susanna here, and I'm going to fix this a little bit here. Yeah, you probably should have done that before I turned it on, huh? I don't know if that's still good. Oh, here's my shirt. Time to fly. This shout out to my neighbor here at the office. This is their racehorse. So, I don't know when it's racing again, but I don't know. Was feeling the color today. And then suddenly I have time to communicate. So we're working on that. It's freaking awesome. Anyway, this will be a fun one. So I'm working on my intuitive development series. But this is a great one. So question came in. It's like, well, what can I do to enhance my intuitive abilities, right? I mean, that's a big, all-encompassing question, but simple little things that came up when we were talking about this, it's working with your regular five senses, because what are our intuitive aspects, intuitive abilities, but enhanced levels of our human senses, right? Our visual, our hearing, our tasting, our smelling, our sensing, our feeling, right? So I thought this would be fun. It really is. We as humans, we make things a lot harder than they need to be. So, and again, I'm recovering from the crud. So it's still I still sound a little weird, I think. Right, I do to me. But enhancing our abilities. So first step. So we're just going to jump right in. And then I'll ramble. And you know I'm going to ramble. So starting with our visual, our third eye. Okay? A few little things we can do there. So our clear... oh my God, my brain just... Which Claire is that, guys? Answer me. Okay. You read my mind. Clairvoyance. Thank you. Thanks out there, whoever said that, because I felt that. So we're going to start with that one. Third eye. Okay? But it works like our two human eyes, but better. So remembering that, practicing with that. So if we close our eyes... If we close our visual eyes here, or human eyes, so close your eyes, and what do you see? You know, start with that. Start practicing. What do you see? Of course, I'm hearing things. I'm hearing the cars go by. So a way to practice with that is, okay, you heard a car go by, or you heard a dog bark. What does that dog look like? Do you see the dog in your mind's eye? Do you see it here? Do you see the color of the car that just went by? You hear, you know, if you're in your home and you hear a door shut, do you see the door? Can you visualize the door? So basically it's a little more than just visualizing and pretending or guessing or whatever. It's actually seeing it here. And a way to help with that, and this is another way to work with your clairvoyance, to work with your psychic vision, your intuitive vision. I try not to use that word psychic, even though intuitive and psychic really have different meanings. You know my feelings on the word. Anyway, so we're seeing through here, which is, you go straight back and down, you've got your pineal gland. Which is, it actually has rods and cones, just like your eyeballs. So it is a seer. It's a visual device, as opposed to, I guess it's supposed to be a gland, but it's a device in our brain that we have that ability. We all have the ability. It's practicing using it and knowing you have it. So again, when you close your eyes, if you roll your eyes or focus your eyes to look up. So if I'm looking up, I don't know if you can see, boop, boop, boop. Look up to about here, a little bit above the center of the brow, a little below above the center of the brow. Can that going in the center there? where my wrinkles, my wrinkles are, my squinty wrinkles are. So looking up, put your focus to this area, right? Because it is as though there is an energetic opening there. So as you're doing this exercise, okay, my eyes are closed, what do I see? I actually see lights and colors. I see flashes. And again, I hear a car go by. And sometimes I will get a flash of color. So I guess that car was blue, or that car was brown or silver. A whole lot of white ones here, so you could guess that and get it 9 out of 10 times it's going to be a white car going by. But practicing like that. And, you know, when you focus upward, it also activates that area of the brain as well. So our brain and our mind can work together and start to see what is there, what's around us. I like to work into doing the psychometry aspect, which is holding an object and sensing what's there. You can practice seeing with your hands. That's the other aspect of using our 5 senses, but using them differently. It's another reason I'm in this health condition. Had to do my hours for my body work, and so I'm exhausted. I'm still trying to catch up on the rest. But I was trying to explain to this person I had to partner up with that I see and I hear. I hear the muscles and see them. I see them with my ears and I hear them with my hands. Okay, when I'm hands on a body, I see within and I hear. I hear the shifts. I hear the clicking or the movements. But I feel it, yes, but I also see and hear with my hands, okay, with my touch ability. So I know there's a name for that too when you switch the senses, use one for the other. But working with your intuition, there's a lot of that happening. So it's tasting color, it's smelling sound, or whatever, you know. And if you think about this, there are times where you've sensed these things. What about when you got the sinus thing going on and you can't smell or taste, but you can see something and you know? Or like I have this thing with color, and my mom and I joke about it because every color is a food of some sort. Like this would be blue raspberry, right? Which doesn't really exist. Actually, I'd go more, or it'd be like a blueberry stain or whatever. But there's, you know, the raspberry pink and the cherry pinks and the cotton candy pink and, you know, something like that. So I could look at a color and I could taste the color. There's that certain shade of pink, there's the bubblegum pink, but there's the cotton candy pink. It's not the same, it's very similar, but each one has a different taste and it has a different smell. And I'm talking about the color, okay? I know, woo. But when you think about that, start playing with that, working with it, it will truly accentuate your senses, and particularly your intuitive senses. When you play with it like that and practice and start building on that. So work on seeing with your eyes closed, right? Listening with your ears plugged. And what do you do when we do that one? So we're just going to stick with the visual today, but still, you're sensing with every part of your body and your energy, the energy around you. So play with that this week. Working with, let's start with the clairvoyance, start with the visuals and see what you pick up. And play with it. Try different things. And if you do something different, you know, share in the comments and share with others to help us all enhance. Because we're coming into that. We're going to be, this is a big shift year. And it's the end of the, I just did one on the 9-year thing. Hopefully I publish that one first, or whatever, put that one out first. But it is a time to reveal things. We're in Revelations, and truths are being exposed, and our abilities are coming to the surface. You know, all the lies are being brought to the surface, that, you know, oh, we can't do this, it's not good, it's evil, it's this, it's that. No, it's not. It's a God-given part of us. I don't even like to say it's a gift anymore. I mean, it is a gift, obviously, but it's not something special. We all have it, and it's in there, but we've had it shut down or blocked off or whatever for so long. It's time to open it up. Let's open that third eye, open these 2 eyes, and see what's around us, and see what sight, smells, and tastes and feels like. Have fun with it this week. Have a beautiful clairvoyant week.